Welcome back to Elden Ring. In the end of the previous episode, we spoke with Counselor E.G. Apparently, Princess Rani left on a quest. We have some new areas that we can explore. We have Rena's Rise, of course. We were gifted the Carian inverted statue, which means we have to go back to the study hall eventually. And of course, Sellen mentioned that she will head back to the academy. And I was thinking, I can no longer see her in the Three Sisters area. If she went to the academy, we could spend... Yeah, we could definitely spend a lot of our tier to increase our intelligence. And the reason we want to do this is because I want to solve the mystery about Radagon and the statue in the capital city. There was a message, not by the players, that you need... that regression essentially is going to reveal something. And I believe we have the spell. We cannot use it though. Who is this? I do not remember a naked man in here. I have no idea if this is Sellen's doing. This is the chest. I doubt we'll be able to open it though. But why is there... Okay. There's a statue of Radagon here as well. I forgot about that. So how many lot of our tiers do we have? Probably a key item. And of course the 2 bell bearings. We're gonna head to the round table hall eventually. We have 13. That's fine.
Art thou now assured of thy want to be born anew? Now, bear this sweeting into life anew.
So we can allocate our stats again. I'm not going to get that much dexterity. We can stop at 25. 31 strength. Yeah, that is perfect. 50. Stick to 54. How much intelligence can I get? Yeah, I think this is gonna be fine. Maybe a few more points. 3 more points. And some mind as well. No, actually, I don't think we're gonna need that much. This will give us 95 focus points. So with 20 points of intelligence, we have the crystal tier, we have a piece of equipment. I'm hoping it's going to be enough, but we'll see. We can confirm for now. This is Bok. This is how he was standing. Even the hat is identical. He does not want to talk to us, though. But why? Where can I go? Wait a minute, do we need a set of clothes for Bok? Maybe we do not. About Sellen. Maybe she is... Let's go to the classroom point of grace. There was a desk. And that is where our friend Thops ended up. It's quite alright. I'm sure he's performing very important research in whatever afterlife he's currently pursuing. Sellen was not there. My original... How about the Church of the Cuckoo? I expected her to be somewhere in the Grand Library. She did mention getting rid of the royal family, the Carrion family. No, there's nobody here either. We can start at a library, work our way back. Terrible shame what happened to Bok there. We did give him the larva tier just like he wanted. That was not here before. Be summoned to assist Sorcerer Sellen. Challenge Sorcerer Sellen. I mean, I'm glad we have a choice, but... Why can I not talk to her about all this? On one hand, I'm not very much on board with unleashing the primeval glintstone. Whatever the two primeval sorcerers found out disturbed them greatly. This is what we know from item descriptions. I wonder if we can defeat her and... Okay. Who are we up against? Sellen is here.
Bringer of my death. You have my gratitude for freeing me from my shackles. And I am afraid your work is done. Join the school to reflect on your mistake.
Sellen is not holding back. That was a flaming strike. Glad someone else is using that. The magic appeared very powerful. Not a lot of damage though. Renala is gone. Never expected that to happen.
Ah, my apprentice. You've saved my skin once again. Do you see this? The Queen of Caria is no more. With the bodies of Masters Azure and Lusat returned, the Academy can hone the primeval current, so that we, fallen children of the stars, shall beam with brilliance once again. My apprentice, will you stay with us, here at the Academy? Oh, I know it's not possible. You have your own calling, to be the next Elden Lord. But do think of me, of your teacher. On the eve of your crowning, you will always be my darling pupil. Rest assured that no, the entire Academy will swear allegiance to the new monarch, my apprentice. Become Elden Lord.
So we can leave this place with her blessing.
Perhaps I'm jumping ahead, but here is a symbol of my allegiance and the Academy's.
The Glintstone Chris.
Do you recall what once I told you? That glintstone is the amber of the cosmos, and sorcery is the study of the stars and the life therein. When you become Elden Lord, please illuminate me. Lay bare the secrets of life which course the Elden Ring. Next time, I will be your student.
She is in an endless pursuit of knowledge. Quite a curious character. I wonder why Jaren was... There was no negotiations between these two. No idea how he even found her in the Whipping Peninsula of all places. And this is the puppet that we received. After the Carian servant died. From his own puppets, no less. Uses Saint Trina's arrows. She was a critic and a friend of Gideon the All-Knowing. It was because of her that he and Celevis went their separate ways. I didn't know these three knew each other. Gideon did mention Celevis. No idea how Dolores fits in all this. Maybe a romantic interest. Where should I go now, though? The chest... What just happened? Was that Sellen?
My friend,
We have a new sorcery. One of the sorceries of the Carolus Conspectus, the most venerable of the Academy. The product of a failed attempt to create a new comet. Requires a lot of intelligence. We don't have that much. Whatever happened to her?
Now, is it thy wish to yet again be born anew? Be not alarmed. I would birth thee as a sweeting, fair and fine.
Renala was gone and now she just reappeared. Our tailor has moved on. The chest is locked and Sellen is... Real shame about Sellen. I was looking forward to discussing some of the origins of these the stars, the glintstone magic, which is apparently alien magic. Maybe that's not the best term to describe it. Let's see what awaits us at the study hall. Can go back to the Three Sisters afterwards. We can remove it. So wait a minute, what exactly happened? Maybe nothing. I don't remember that. I can see one of these severed hands. Is the entire structure inverted? I mean, explain that. There's water, but... Miriam. Feel free to walk off that edge. Yeah, I don't feel like playing games. I didn't upgrade the great bow for nothing. Okay, we need some fletched arrows. actually faster than her. And now there's a soldier too. It's actually a spirit. Yeah, she vanished. Just like in the previous version of the Carrion Study Hall. Alright, we're gonna have a word with her. After I deal with these. How many arrows do I have? I have enough. Can jump down there. I'm not worried about the sorcerer. Can grab that item. Let me just take care of these hands. Should get the item too. Miriam is down there. I think these are confused. Can use this to our advantage. Yeah, we have two hands, we have two soldiers, we have the preceptor. They're already here. Let me get this item. Lots of runes are on the line. Massive confidence. I wish I could say that equipping it would increase my confidence about getting out of here alive. Does not though. This is going to be annoying. Lucidity. There's no end to these. No idea where that one was hiding. Must have been fun to design an area that you can actually traverse once it is inverted. I mean, we could jump down there. Why do I feel like... No, we can jump down normally. No more hands around here, which I'm glad to see. So this is how we reach that corpse. There was a ladder. I mean, it doesn't really matter now because the tower has been inverted. But... And I can use that lift. Okay, there's two of them. Eight fireflies. I think the game is toying with us. And a holy proof liver. This design made no sense. So hold on. If we reach the top of the tower, how are we going to invert it so that we can reach the bridge above us? Maybe not. I do want to read the description of that mask we looted. Yeah, this was the big hat worn by the preceptors who served Carian royals. Increases mind to the detriment of stamina. You lose a decent amount. When Radagon married Rednala, he ordered the Carian magic preceptors to don these masks, to make it clear that all of their matters were to be kept strictly private. I remember a description like this. Of course, the crown of Sellen. The gentle-looking crown was granted to a scholar who excelled in her studies, which also merited the title of the Witch. Increases intelligence and also arcane. the eccentric's hood, worn by the knight Jaren, hides an aged, bearded mask. So we have no idea what Jaren looked like. He served Radahn as a guest commander. They are said to have sworn an oath of honorable death to one another. This is why Jaren held this festival. Perhaps he was not strong enough to give Radahn an honorable death. So this would be the exit, but open the door. Okay, we can open the door. The question is, are we underground? No, we're on the bridge. Don't ask me how that happened. On one hand, it does make sense that Princess Rani had the inverted statue. But what we received from Renala... the rune was already active. Okay, I'm sure we're gonna get some answers. Bloodstains. Okay. Yeah, someone is... people are dying here, basically. To that abomination. No idea what it is from a distance. That is a godskin. Yeah, black flame and everything. Did the previous one have a tail? Could really use some more flasks. I expected that. And now they power up. The Black Flame Circle is pretty dangerous. Of course they have a tail swipe. Why wouldn't they? I bet I can parry this one as well. This is why there was a message about rolling. Okay. The Godskin Noble. We got an entire armor set. Was not considered a boss, though. Maybe these are the lesser godskin nobles, and the apostles are the more dangerous ones. And of course we have yet another armor set. This is the Eccentric's armor. Quite heavy. The defenses are not bad at all. Made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. The fat makes it plump and soft. Strengthens the noble presence incantation. These are the most ancient apostles who are said to have assimilated inhuman physiology. Not unlike the Crucible, the Earth Tree in its primordial form. So they are essentially the equivalent of the Crucible Knights. But there's something different entirely. We could summon Torrent. I wonder what awaits us. I can't wait to reach the top, honestly. What they did with the inverted Carian study. That deserves, yeah. What did I say? Deserves an applause. That sounded wrong. Whoever developer was behind this should get a gold star. Maybe even a promotion. We can see Caelid. Can see Caelid and even the isolated tower. The Colosseum. And the Tower of Limgrave. Expected 2 fingers, but the curse mark of death and an heirloom. I bet it increases intelligence. This must have been the body of Rani. Increases intelligence. We can get 5 points here. Engraved with a legend of a queen. The young astrologer gazed at the night sky as she walked. She had always chased the stars every step of her journey. Then met the full moon, and in time the astrologer became a queen. It's a terrible shame what happened to Sellen. And of course, we could never really interact with Renala. carved into Lunar Princess Rani's discarded flesh, also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede, was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, 2 demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into... the curse mark into 2 half-wheels. Rani was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished. The Prince of Death perished in soul alone. I wonder, when Dee mentioned the mark of a centipede, it's not actually a centipede. It's a half-wheel. It's one half of... I wonder. So this is essentially one half of the curse mark of death. That is a lot to think about. Strange that she chose to come here. Then again, if she never wanted these events to be discovered, maybe the Divine Tower was the perfect place. But I believe this is a good place to end the episode. Could pay a visit to Jarburg, but I don't think much has changed. And I think we're gonna have to deal with Alexander. He mentioned he would eventually go to the east, but I can see him still in the lava lake just outside the Volcano Manor. Thank you for watching, though. This has been a very interesting episode. And hopefully I'll see you in the next part, even though I have no idea where we should actually go.